Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London, England. Good morning if you're in the United States. Good afternoon if you are here in London. The Green Bay Packers taking on the New York Giants in the second London game of the season. Last week it was the Minnesota Vikings. I believe they took on the New Orleans Saints. But, of course, correct me if I'm wrong. This week it is the Giants taking on the Packers. And here comes Aaron Rodgers for the first time in this game. Hands it off. And it's going to be a first down to start things off here for the Packers. Jones with an 11-yard rush there to get past the line and give Green Bay the first down. First and 10 at the 36 here for Green Bay. There's the snap. Rodgers steps back to pass. And it's caught. Down past the 40 to the 42. 6-yard pass there from Rodgers to move the Packers up the field even more. 2nd and 4 here coming up for Green Bay in this first quarter. And we actually had coverage of Tottenham Hotspur yesterday as they took on Brighton and Hove Albion. Took the victory in match day 10 of the Premier League. Aaron Rodgers with a 13-yard pass to Valdes-Scantling to give Green Bay the first down once again at the 50-yard line, the middle of the field here for the Packers. First and 10 for Green Bay. There's the snap. Rodgers with the handoff, and he's going to go through. He's going to go down to the 35. Jones with his second rush of the day, 27 total yards to get the Packers to the 35 and give them the first down. First and 10 coming up once again for Green Bay with less than a minute to go here in the first quarter. And the first quarter certainly going faster today than it did in the game between Ohio State and Michigan State yesterday. Ohio State with a 14-7 victory over the Spartans. The clock was on their side in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 8, a gain of 2 on that play. 20 seconds to go in the first. This will probably be the final play of the quarter. 5, 4, snap. Number 33, how far did he get? I don't think he got anywhere. 3rd and 8 for the Packers. No score at the end of the first quarter. And the second quarter about to get underway here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London, England. Nothing like an NFL London game. Rodgers fires it away. Pass is caught by number 85. He goes down at the 15. First down, Packers. Tanyan with the catch, his first reception of the day, 18 yards on the play. And that will get the Packers even closer to the end zone here against New York. There's the snap. Rodgers steps back to pass, and it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Tanyan with the reception, chucks the ball in celebration. And let's see the replay here. Rodgers with a beautiful 15-yard pass into the end zone. And now the point after touchdown attempt for Green Bay is good. 7-0 for the Packers. Here with 2 minutes and 22 seconds to play in the second quarter. So here we go, the Packers to kick it away as the Giants get the ball for the first time. The 5, the 10, the 15, the 20, the 25 on the return. And that is where New York will start from here, as their offensive line comes out on the field for the first time here today in London. It's a beautiful afternoon for football, be it American football or European football. And speaking of European football, we will have coverage of La Liga in Spain for the first time ever. Here on Beagle Sports, Barcelona takes on Celta Vigo. Coverage begins at 11:30 a.m. Eastern, 10:30 a.m. Central. Incomplete pass to start things off here for the Giants, and that'll stop the clock with 2 minutes and 13 seconds to go. Ball still 25, second and 10 here for New York. There's the snap. Fired away, pass is caught by number 3. He gets past the 30 for a few seconds, but in the end goes down behind it. 3rd and 4, Jones with the reception. What? No, Shepard, sorry, Shepard with the reception. Jones, the quarterback, I believe. 2-minute warning kicks in here as the NFL London games continue. 3rd and 4. There's the snap. Fired away. Past the line. It's caught. Jones with a first down here. Fires it to Shepard. Shepard's second reception of the day. 17 total yards for number 3. No auto there. The Giants trying to rush now. And by rush I mean keep going, not the term mean run. Incomplete pass to make it 2nd and 10. 1 minute and 32 to go here before halftime at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London. It's quite the tradition we have here in the NFL, the London games. In fact, I believe this is the first time the Packers have played in London. I could be wrong about that, but I know that they haven't played many games here, at the very least. I think this is the first one, though. No huddle again. 3rd and 4 for New York. Jones steps back to pass. They need a deep one here, but they're not going to get it on this play. Sack! And a timeout is taken here in the second quarter at this beautiful stadium in London. It is 4th and 9. 1 minute and 3 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Green Bay leading 7-0. They use their first timeout of the half. And the Giants will punt here on 4th and 9. There's the snap. Kicked away. And less than a minute to go now. Hunted down in the end zone. But it was already in the end zone, so the Packers will start at the 20. So Aaron Rodgers and the O-line for the Packers coming back out here with 56 seconds to go before halftime. Ball on the 20. There's the snap. Rodgers steps back to pass. Waits a little bit. Pass is caught. And he gets past the line for first down. And a timeout taken once again here, with less than a minute to go. 49 seconds to be precise before the third quarter, before halftime. Packers using their second timeout of the half. They have one remaining. Giants have used none of their timeouts. And I think it would be interesting to see an NFL team in London. Sadly, Madden 22 does not offer customization options. Otherwise, I'd probably make it a reality like I did with the Seattle Sonics in NBA 2K22. 2nd and 7 here for the Packers. Clock keeps ticking. 30 seconds to go. And this will be one of the last plays of the quarter. Rodgers fires it away. Pass is caught. Past the line. Tanyan with reception. Wait a minute. Fumble. And the Giants take it. And now the 30, the 25, the 10. Touchdown, New York. From out of nowhere. 7-6. The Giants score with 5 seconds to go before halftime. And it looks like there's a review here. Never mind, ladies and gentlemen. The ruling on the field is overturned. Okay, then. Score remains 7-0 Green Bay. And the Packers will keep the ball. So close. And yet so far. Clock goes back to 11 seconds. And this will probably be the last play of the half. There's the snap. Rodgers steps back to pass. And it's caught. Goes down out of bounds, and it looks like we've got time for one more play. Cobb with the reception. 120 total yards today for Green Bay, and never mind. There's halftime, ladies and gentlemen. The score at halftime, Green Bay 7, New York 0, and the Giants will receive to start off the third quarter. There's the kick and the catch, the 10, the 15, the 20, the 25, past the 25, and down on the 27. Cooper with the return for New York here. So the O-line for the Giants to come back out onto the field again here at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. 18 total yards for New York, 120 for Green Bay. Very good day for the Packers, not a very good day for the Giants, especially after that overturned pick 6 just before halftime. 2nd and 12, loss of 2 on that play. Green Bay allowing 18 passing yards in this game and -2 rushing yards. Barnes with the tackle. Can you tell that I don't know any of the names of the players and I'm just reading the information off the scoreboard? Whatever. Back he goes, and they'll stay at the 12. 3rd and 12 here for New York. What can they do with it? Probably not much, but you never know. Less than 2 minutes to play in the third quarter, which really only means there's only been 1 minute gone, since we have 3-minute quarters in the Beagleverse. Jones fires it away, passes caught past the line, first down Giants. They convert from 3rd, and Ingram goes out of bounds to stop the clock. Or did he? Apparently not. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Clock keeps running. Coming up to the 1 minute mark here in the third quarter. Packers 7, Giants 0. New York looking to change that. Handoff to number 26. He goes down. Barkley with a loss of 2 on this play. Barnes with his 2nd tackle of the day. And coming up later today, we'll have the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Rams. However, that won't be... Or did I just say New York Rams? I meant Los Angeles Rams. However, that won't be quite as early. 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central, here on Beagle Sports. Out of bounds to stop the clock with 30 seconds to go. Or so I thought. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Announcing the game between the Cowboys and the Rams, and it's 3rd and 12. The snap. Jones waiting a little bit, and he'll fire it away just before getting sacked. But it is incomplete to make it 4th and 12 here for New York. 22 seconds remain in the third quarter, and I believe that the Giants have no other choice but to punt here. Green Bay to receive the ball. And they will probably keep it going into the fourth quarter. There's the kick. Pass. Or did I just say pass? Sorry. Kick goes into the end zone. Green Bay to start at the 20. Touchback for the Packers. 16 seconds remain in the third, and I was slandering this game last week, but that was only because of the lag. It's more realistic at the very least than Football Simulator. Football Simulator's got a lot of action, but it's hard to follow. There's the snap. Rodgers with the handoff past the 20, but goes down at the 25. Jones with a 5-yard run there. 2nd and 5, and I believe that will be all for the third quarter here. The score at the end of the third, Green Bay 7, New York 0. The shutout of the Giants continuing here at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Here we go. Fourth quarter set to get underway. 2nd and 5 here for Green Bay. There's the snap. Rodgers fakes the handoff. I have to admit he fooled me too for a second, and he's going to run with it. Fires it away, and it almost got intercepted, but it is just incomplete. 3rd and 5 for the Packers now. 2 minutes, 51 seconds to go here in the fourth. There's the snap. Rodgers steps back to pass. It's caught, and he will get past the line. First down, Green Bay at the 34. 100 yards today for Rodgers, 9 for 10, and of course 1 touchdown. It's 7-0 for Green Bay, and another first down for the Packers here. As we take a look at the replay. 2-minute warning coming up. This might be the last play before that. 3, 2, snap. Play clock counting down there. And we go to the 2-minute warning now. 2nd and 4, gain of 6 on that play. Green Bay 7, New York 0 with 2 minutes to play here at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. If the Packers score again, the game is over. But can the Giants prevent them from doing so? 2nd and 4 at the 40. There's the snap. Rodgers with the handoff, and there's a flag on the play. Let's see what it is. Holding penalty. And that's going to be 2nd and 11. Holding on the Packers. 2nd down. Here for Green Bay. Ball in the 33. Couple of adjustments being made here. Rodgers hands it off. And past the 40, past the line with a dive. Timeout taken by New York. First down, Packers. One minute and 52 to go here at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Again, ladies and gentlemen, the Cowboys and the Rams are second game here, which will be covered later by Beagle Sports, 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central, and if it were not for London, we would only be covering one game, but we are covering 2 because of this. And it is a monumental international event. Only comes a few times each year, the London games of the NFL. 2nd and 3 here for the Packers. 1 minute 48 to play. Ball at the 49. They get past the 50, and 2-yard gain there. Another timeout taken. And the Giants using all 3 of their timeouts in this half. Green Bay still with all 3 timeouts remaining. And if they score again, they won't really need to use them. 1 minute 44 to play. Ball on the 47. 3rd and 2. Rodgers with the handoff. He gets pushed back. Is it in? Did he get there? He did. He gets past. 1st and 10 for the Packers. And we come to the 90-second mark now. As we see the replay, Dillon gets past the line for another first down, and the clock keeps ticking here at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. The Packers with the lead. Rodgers kneels, and it's 2nd and 11 for the Packers, and now they're just running down the clock. And again, coming up, today we'll have La Liga, PGA Tour Golf, the Shriners Hospitals for Children opening. Shriners Hospitals for Children open. I don't know why I said opening. More NFL, Cowboys and the Rams, and Game 3 of the NLWC in Major League Baseball, the Phillies and the Cardinals, to see who progresses to the NLDS. That will be tonight. Final seconds here at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Is Rodgers going to kneel again? He will not get the chance as time expires. The final score here today in London: Packers 7, Giants 0. We'll see you later for Barcelona versus Celta Vigo. Thank you for watching from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.